Good morning, friends. My name is Kevin. I'm the facilities manager here at Happily Ever After Farm Sanctuary. As most of you will know, we are running our Project Pouty fundraiser right now. We recently lost Sir Denver, and no one felt that loss more than Pouty Face here behind me. Knowing we have an aging population here at the sanctuary, we are constantly considering what it would be like for someone to lose their buddy. And we knew that Denver's age and his arthritis and other health issues that he had over the years would eventually cause concerns like this. So thankfully, we were able to rescue Alfie and Pepper, two cows that we knew could be a good companion for Pouty if we ever lost Denver. And now we are in that situation. And we need your help to raise funds to make sure that this integration can go as smoothly as possible. If you saw Pouty's email this morning, I don't know where he got a computer, but he has been sending emails lately, and they are very cute. He talked about all the preparations that we're doing. One of the things that we're doing, just to make sure that this integration can go nice and smooth, you can see right here, when we introduce the boys, we want to make sure that it's nice and safe. So we've put up our round pen panels just all the way along the fence line that will separate where the new boys will be and where Pouty is living right now. I'm not sure if you've ever seen cows either meet for the first time or when they go out to pasture for the first time, but they get so excited. We just want to make sure that nobody goes charging through the fence to get to Pouty before we're ready to properly integrate them. One of the other considerations when bringing on the two new cows is their shelter. So the shelter that they had was big enough for Pouty and Denver, but we're not sure that these three are going to fit in there. So we're considering either purchasing another shelter that could go in another field that could allow us to do more pasture rotation, or even just increasing the size of the barn that is there now, maybe just building that out a little bit to give them a bit more space and shelter when the weather starts getting colder, which this year is flying by, so that won't be too long from now. Another big consideration is the fencing. So the fencing that was here at the property is pretty good for the cows. It is electric fencing, and it is a pretty good sized section. But we're pretty nervous about putting these young boys into it because they are going to be a little bit more rambunctious than Pouty and Denver were in their fields. So what we want to do is just really get all that repaired and brought up to our high quality of fencing that we have here. So because these two new guys, Alfie and Pepper, are younger, we expect them to want to graze more and to walk around more. So we're also going to be expanding their pasture space. We have some spaces in mind for this, but we do need to do lots of repairs and lots of maintenance on this area before we're comfortable putting them in there. You can imagine for cows that are this big and maybe still growing, their feed and bedding needs are going to be quite high. So we're going to need to raise quite a bit to just to feed and put down fresh bedding for them. With all these things in mind, I hope you understand that it is a huge undertaking accepting these two new boys, to give Pouty a couple new friends to wander the pastures with. Hi, buddy. Hi. Pouty has been loving scratches lately. He definitely misses his Denver. Oh. So if you haven't already, please head over to the fundraiser at happilyeverafter.ca. You can see more details on our Facebook page as well. I'm gonna get pushed around here in a second. Oh my gosh! Hi, Pouty. Okay, I'm sorry I stopped. If you donate towards the fundraiser, you'll get the first look at the boys meeting for the first time, which is going to be so exciting. I'm super happy for Pouty to be getting to meet his new family. When you go to make the donation, please consider making it a monthly donation. We cannot stress enough how important our monthly donors are to the longevity of the sanctuary, and we greatly appreciate all of your love and support. So thank you all so much. I'm sorry if the video is shaky because I'm trying to scratch Pouty and I think my other arm is moving a little bit. But thank you all so much for your support. I'll talk to you again next time. Bye.